Hello, it's me, Baron. Once again, it's been a while. So, today, we're reviewing my favorite supercar, the Dewbachee Vagner. In my opinion, this is the best overall supercar. And I can already sense that we triggered some salty gourmets. And this is the first thing they are going to pull out of their asses. And it goes, Baron. This thing doesn't have good top speed. Hell, it's even not in the top 10 in supercar class in terms of top speed. How in the ass is this thing your favorite supercar? Well, if you give yourself a chance to think outside of the meta box, you'd have probably known by now that this car offers everything you want to have in a supercar. First one of them is the look. This car is sleek, with smooth lines, curves, aggressive front look, a low-profile back end, and interesting color mapping, allowing you to pull off some awesome color combinations. It doesn't have that many customization options, but in my opinion, it doesn't need to be changed that much to look good, because everything that looks good in this game shall be greeted by a rocket up the ass, courtesy of the Oppressor Mark II. Secondly, it's fast, and yes, there are 10 cars in the same class that have a better top speed, but you have totally disregarded something as important, if not more so, because top speed isn't always king. In fact, who cares about top speed? In a game where fighter jets tops out at 200 miles per hour. It's honestly pathetic. So what you should care about more is acceleration. Because it's the reason why this particular car, the same car that couldn't compete with the high-end Mighty, to be able to pull off some super competitive lap times. Besides, it has a god-tier grip. And thus, you can turn into corners with higher speed than other cars. Unless you are trying so hard to spin this car out, you will have no problem going fast into corners. Except for when this stupid snow exists, in which driving any car will feel like driving on a road that is coated with a layer of liquid dishwashing soap. Third and most importantly, the price. At 1.5 worth of dumps you can buy this amazing looking automobile. And that makes it at the sweet spot of not being a cheap car that anyone can buy, but also not stupidly expensive to not worth the money. Considering what this car is capable of, it's certainly going to be a bang for the buck. Now let's give this car the proper makeover it deserves. And here she is, looking fresh AF. Now that we finished roasting the meta fanatics, it's time for some fun facts. Let's talk about the car's relationship with the real world. The car is based on the latest masterpiece from Aston Martin. More specifically, the first prototype of it, designated as the AMRB 001, which they later changed to its production name, the Aston Martin Valkyrie, and the newly revealed cheaper variant of the same car, the Aston Martin Valhalla. The AMRB is a reference to the partnership between Aston Martin and Red Bull's Formula One team. And what this project attempted to achieve was simply the closest thing driving a road-going car can get to a Formula One driving experience, without the compromise of it turning into a flaming death trap in the process. And from the looks of things, they are clearly trying to avoid what they did with the Aston Martin Vulcan, when they made all of them strictly track cars, which cock-blocked a lot of the owners from the enjoyment of driving it on the road. And that resulted in one of the owners resorting to a third-party car tuner, and paid yet another fortune to convert it to a road-legal car. Anyway, that's a topic for another video. But why did Rockstar choose the name Vagner? The name was inspired from the German composer Richard Wagner, author of Die Valkyrie, which is translated to the Valkyries in English. Exactly the symphony that inspired the name of both the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the Aston Martin Valhalla. So, Conclusion: I would recommend you go ahead and buy the car if you want the most value for your money. The Vagner is amazing in just about everything. Be it transportation, racing, or driving off a f***ing cliff. And that's about does it for my video. For the next video, I will be reviewing this sexy Italian machine, and spoiler alert, we have plenty to talk about regarding this car and the one after it. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay healthy, hydrated, and one love.